The snow bullet from last weekend's winter blast, but other storms certainly have moved in. Take a look. Other states not quite as fortunate. 20 inches of snow in North Collins, New York. Oh, look at the cars. People there say the scene brings back memories of the blizzard of '77. They're shoveling there, and talk about a mess. Of course, Gene, you weren't born then, so you couldn't possibly remember.
I've heard stories of the
Yes,
cold like
exactly.
that, you know?
Gene, we get closer to Christmas. A lot of us want snow. I mean, the idea of a white Christmas
It's not really
is a
going to
good
happen.
thing.
A white
Not gonna
Christmas isn't
happen.
going to happen for us. A cold Christmas, that's what we're looking for. Maybe not a lot of the snow stuff, but it was cold this morning in Illinois. How about this? Folks in Chicago woke up to a low of 3 below zero. Tossing the wind chill felt like minus 16. Yet and still, some die-hard runners layered up and laced up and hit the ground for their daily jog. That's got to be some dedication, because you wouldn't find me doing that. In fact, the only spot in the country that isn't seeing this bitter Arctic blast is down here in Florida, Miami. A toasty 72 degrees compared to everybody else. Look at all these single-digit numbers and double-digit numbers that are below freezing for a good part of the country. And we woke up to that too. It was 26 degrees here in Birmingham this morning, and we only got to a high of 46. Right now it's 38 here in the Magic City. Anniston at 41, Coleman 36, Hamilton 34, Brent down to 39. It's going to be another cold night. Let's take a live look outside and show you once again, if I move out of the way, there it is, the Homewood Christmas tree, all lit up from a couple of nights ago. A great sign of the season, and it certainly does. The cold weather puts you in that holiday mood without the snow falling from the sky. But we might see some rain moving in as we head toward the weekend. Let's take a look at what's happening outside. We're watching our clear skies disappear. We're going to start to see some of these high clouds begin to drift in later on tonight. They will thicken up, and during the day tomorrow, it won't be nearly as sunny and bright as it was earlier today. We're going to be looking at this weather system coming out of the desert Southwest. You see a lot of rain and even some snow for some of the higher elevations of New Mexico. That's going to truck in our direction. At the same time, a cold front will emerge, another cold front coming out of the northern plains. The two will combine to give us that rain. Here's how things are going to work out. Our exclusive TitanCast computer model shows that as we work into the evening hours tonight, it should remain clear. But we'll start to see some of these high clouds drift in during the day tomorrow and then thicken up. And then Friday night going into Saturday, that's when we have showers moving in. I don't think we'll really hear any thunder, but some decent downpours on over toward Gardendale, back toward Tuscaloosa, right at 6 in the morning. And then these push their way off to the east. So I think the afternoon, we should be able to at least see an end to the rain. The skies will remain cloudy. And then by Sunday, we should be able to get rid of most of these clouds. So we are looking at least a 50-50 weekend, with Saturday being the wetter of the 2 days. For tonight, no worries about rain, but it's going to be another cold night. Maybe not getting down into the 20s. The air very dry, but it will definitely get cold down to 30 degrees one more time before we see a gradual warm up over the next couple of days with the rain moving. And then tomorrow, increasing clouds, a touch milder. Southeast winds will take some of that chill out of the air, but still we'll only get to a high of 52, which is still 5 degrees below normal for this time of year. Rating the weather on a scale from 1 to 10, I do it every day. It's called the Norman number. Tomorrow, a little bit higher than today. Today was a 6. Tomorrow, I bump it up to a 7. It'll feel a little bit nicer, even though the clouds will be around, and those clouds lead to rain on Saturday, high of 57. Sunday, we get back to the cold feel. We start out at 36, only climb to 47, and then early next week, we're back into the deep freeze for the mornings. 26 degrees or 25 on Monday, 32 on Tuesday, but no sign of rain or snow after this Saturday. So the wishes for a white Christmas, probably not going to happen. Although we could see some rain before Christmas, maybe on the Monday or Tuesday before. We're still watching that forecast a little bit.
All right. But
You
no
want the
white
cold?
Christmas.
I'm
I
still
don't mind the
crossing
cold.
my fingers.
She
I
wants
take your
the
word
snow.
for it, but
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
it's Christmas.
It is. She wants that white Christmas. We shall see.